So, what is New Earth? New Earth is not a place, it is actually a frequency. The New Earth is not a destination, it is not a futuristic utopia that will suddenly appear in the sky. It is not waiting on world leaders or systems to shift. The New Earth is actually a frequency, it is a state of consciousness. It is a way of being that emerges from within. And it is already forming quietly, powerfully through those who are waking up. So, what is the New Earth frequency? The New Earth exists where fear no longer governs, where division is seen as illusion, and where the myth of separation dissolves and the truth of oneness is felt in every breath. It is the frequency of love that does not control, power that does not dominate, creation that does not deplete, and truth that does not wound. In the new earth, we remember that we are not here to compete, but we are here to co create. We are not separate souls in survival. We are a collective consciousness awakening from a long forgetting. What does it look like when you are beginning to live a new earth frequency? It starts internally, quietly, often invisibly. You feel it when you choose peace over reaction, when you feel compassion instead of judgment, when you trust your intuition more than your external noise. You create from joy and not from pressure. The new earth begins to take form around you as you become a living broadcast of higher consciousness. And it is not a metaphor, this is physics of the soul. Frequency creates form, and when you shift your state of being, you shift your timeline. When enough of us do that, we shift the earth. The new earth is built through embodiment and not escape. This is not about floating away from the world or bypassing real pain. This is about grounding heaven into earth through your daily choices, your presence, your love. You are not waiting for ascension. You are living the ascension codes when you raise your vibration while staying rooted, honoring your human path while embodying your divine blueprint, and forgiving the past and reimagining the future through the now. The builders of New Earth are not removed from the world, they are woven into it, bringing light where light is forgotten. So, what is required to align with the New Earth? Not perfection, not superiority, not spiritual credential, only this: a willingness to see with new eyes, a courage to release what no longer serves, and a devotion to become what you came here to anchor. When you choose love over fear, unity over division, purpose over programming, you are aligning. When you live with integrity, care, creativity, and joy, you are embodying it. You do not have to get there. You have to be here differently. The new earth is already here, in places, in pieces, in portals, in people. It is in the quiet revolution of heart's awakening. It is in the children of who remember things they've never been taught. It is in the gardens being planted, communities being rebuilt, and businesses being reimagined, technologies being redirected for good and upliftment of humanity. New Earth is not a utopia where nothing ever hurts. It is a real earth where we respond to pain with healing and not harm. This is what changes the world. This is how the new earth replaces the old one, not by erasing it, but by evolving it. So, new earth is not somewhere you go, it is someone you become. It is a frequency you choose moment by moment, breath by breath. It is a remembrance that you are not separate from the source, from others, or from your own power. Every time you return to presence, every time you radiate love instead of fear, And every time you create from soul instead of survival, the new earth is built through you. You are not waiting for the shift, you are the shift. So, in summary, new earth is not a place, it is a frequency. It exists where consciousness evolves beyond fear, beyond division, beyond the illusion of separation. It is a state of being where humanity remembers its true nature, reclaims its co creative power, and moves in harmony with universal law. It is already forming piece by piece through those who awaken, those who embody higher awareness, those who choose love over control. The new earth is not a place, it is something coming in the future. It is a state of being that is already forming around those who align with it. It is a world built on higher awareness, compassion, and unity. It is a reality where fear no longer controls and love leads. It is a shift in consciousness where you no longer live in limitation, but in creation.